Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's not 10 p.m. in New York City. I was hanging out with good old Philly Fom. Shout out to you, Philly Fom. But I believe on the mini yesterday, Chris took the win in 11 seconds. Big shout out to Chris. Anyway, we might as well jump into the mini. Here's a spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's get into it. Baby sheep, lambs, beefy, moray, marie, bites, slash, okay. Nice. Lambs, yeah. Email, aorta, fries, and yeesh. So yeesh is probably the hardest down there, or hardest across. Amore. Sometimes I put amore instead of adore in the crossword. I've probably done it on video before. Bites. Shout out to Napo. Napo's a biter. It's in his nature. Anyway, let me know what you thought of the mini in the comments down below. But now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Finn Vigeland today. Here's a spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. And I believe I'm on a 14-day streak of beating Amy and Chris. Shout out to Amy and Chris. Thanks for keeping the pressure on always. But let's see what I can do on this Wednesday. Let's get into it. Items purportedly burnt outside the Miss America Project made bras. Item need for burning once. Indigenous people. This is the RAPANUI. Nice. Polar Fitness Center for Hotel. Amenity. Census info. Is it SSN? No, this is LeMay. Sex here. Apex and LeMay here. Not sure about the photographer there. Mountain lions or maybe pumas. Prefix that makes it pseudoscience when paired with 44 down. Frustrate. You're out. Umps cry. Lit. Blank. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Blank Jackson aka Ice Cube. Not sure. This is Psycho something. Lit crit. Embryos whom is a uterus. Jim Sheridan gives Dana Day-Lewis nothing to work with in this Irish dramedy. Barbershop job. Trim, maybe? Quatrain rhyme scheme. A-B-B-A or A-B-A-B. Not sure about that. Frida Selena E.G. These are BIOPICS. Operator of the California Zephyr. Not sure, but this could be Trim. This could be ATF. Stop up. Damn. Frustrate. Stimmy. My something. This could be like crit. O'Shea Jackson, I think. My right foot? I don't know. Megan the Stallion. Later sent some tote bags. NPR, I think. Nice. Ryan Johnson helms snoozer of a whodunit starring Daniel Craig. Thorny Tree. Adorable one. Cutie? Big name in tractors is Deer. And made the peseta passé, the euro. Unnamed person. Not sure. Big guns. Have an inventory. Handy sorts. DIYers. Job app ID. There's SSN. Recipe instruction. This is going to be Tina Fey. This is one, I guess. This is going to be Ad. Elia Kazan bungles this John Steinbeck novel adaptation. Gossip and slang. Maybe tea? Tavern offerings. Could be ales. Monk known as the father of English history. I think it's Saint Bede. Venerable Bede. Follower of smart or bad. Ass? Broncos here. Hit the slopes. Ski for your something pleasure. Tenant of the Pet Shop Boys. Foe of Austin Powers. Dr. Evil. Nice dinnerware. China. BMW competitor. Audi. Korean alphabet sensitive. HANGUL. Nice. Or your something pleasure still. Still don't know it. Assemble. Anne Fletcher misses the mark with the first film in a dance franchise. 1950s White House nickname is Ike. Subjects for Good Jane Goodall are chimps. Lip. Sass, I guess. That's going to be Shakira there. This is DMs. Victorian. Prim. Psychokinesis. Shakira. Led Astray are like the films that those miss something. Directed. Respected tribe member. Elder. Non-coach sandwich is a BLT. Lose one's cool. Erupt. Assemble. Unite. Protracted. Lengthy. Inventors have to cry. It works. Or is that fill both part of the stakes, but these blank delights have blank ends? Step town? Maybe violent there? At sea, hun, bay? Yeah, Bert and Ankh, cleaning tool. Make hard to read in a way. In code? Tater tot. Secretly lives in BCCs, or luck or waiter dumb. Menu and duster, lord there. My right foot could be still. Oh, these are tax, that's hard. Stock here. Amtrak, Acacia, finished. At an end, step down. West of Eden, I see. Rifles, Neil Tennant, I guess. Something oil, NUTOIL. Knives in, for your viewing pleasure, and blank CD. Oh man. Okay. Some hard stuff here. I knew some of this stuff, but misdirected. So all the directional words in these end up being the wrong thing from what the film is. So I guess there's a film called My Left Foot, Knives Out, East of Eden, and Step Up. Yeah. That's certainly a totally legitimate theme. But I've heard of Knives Out and East of Eden. Step Up sounds familiar. I don't know about My Left Foot, though. Okay. I would say that... So I've never seen any of these movies. I would say that it's only Knives Out and East of Eden that I was definitely sure were movies, but... And I couldn't have told you who directed them or who starred in them. Elia Kazan also directed On the Waterfront, is that right? Or am I wrong about that? A Streetcar Named Desire, On the Waterfront, and East of Eden. Yeah. Very important director to know for crosswords. Especially since his name is so crossword friendly, at least his first name, Elia. So blank Kazan is a fairly common-ish clue. Yeah, but did you know the director of Step Up? I didn't. Anyway. Yeah, psychokinesis there. It's interesting enough. ABBA. Yeah. As opposed to the singing group. Yeah, LeMay is kind of shiny, I think. And I think it's pronounced LeMay. Yeah, it has the accent. Yeah, so this is important to know on crosswords. Uterus, trim, apex. Nan Golden. I'm sure Nan Golden's important. Indeed, her work often explores LGBT bodies, moments of intimacy, the HIV crisis, and the opioid epidemic. Nan Golden. I haven't seen either of the photographs that are in this Wikipedia article, but okay, good to know. Nan Golden. Nan is often clued as short for grandmother. It's also sometimes clued as the Indian flatbread naan. Megan Thee Stallion. I like this clue. NPR is very much affiliated with tote bags. Nice clue for Euro too, I think. Just kind of a pleasant sounding phrase. DIYers is interesting. I like this Dr. Evil phrase as well. Shout out to Napoleon, the most evil dude I personally know. HANGUL. Yeah. This might be kind of hard if you don't... if you're not Korean, this is probably harder than it was for me. I like that, though. Right, and it's just as valid fill as, like, I don't know, kanji or katakana or hiragana or urs or something like that. Sanskrit. Why not HANGUL? It's spoken by several 100 million people. Yeah, dumb luck or dumb waiter. It's like a dumb waiter is like like a thing you could, yeah, like an elevator for objects for food. Yeah, I don't know if they have them so much anymore. Yeah, a dumbwaiter. Small freight elevator or lift intended to carry food. Yeah, it's kind of hard to click for dumb, honestly. Yep, pretty nice. I personally like the HANGUL, which is probably the hardest bit that isn't the themers. I also like Dr. Evil a lot. Blank CD. It's RAPANUI. Yeah, glad I knew this. The RAPANUI are the peoples. It's also the name of Easter Island. Yeah, in Rapanui, it's Rapanui. It just reminds me of Moana's home island, which is Motunui. So, I shouldn't have typed it into how big is the island of Motunui? So apparently it's a bionicle thing too. Is there an island not Motunui? Is it Motunui? Maybe it's Motunui. No. Yeah, that's a fictional island in Moana. Okay. Anyway, I wonder, does Nui mean island? Yeah, Nui means island. Anyway, I'm glad I knew that, but STYMIE is kind of nice fill as well. Lit crit. That's like a college course, right? Yeah, O'Shea Jackson. This is alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. BIOPICS is nice fill as well. That's kind of nice. Never been on the California Zephyr. A tex is slang for detective, because there's a tech in the middle of detective. I feel like I only ever see that on crosswords, but I'm sure it's probably used. I'm sure it's probably used if you are in a line of work that deals with detectives more often. Yeah. But to me, it seems like a 1940s noir kind of slang, personally. But I don't know. Let me know if you know about the slang tech there. Took me long to get viewing pleasure. NUTOIL is kind of vague. I don't know about that. Yep. Shakira. Saint Bede, Venerable Bede. Yeah. He is he's a monk who's known as the father of English history. Saint Bede the Venerable. The Venerable Bede. Yeah. Definitely it comes up in crosswords often enough that it's something that one should know. DMs there. And Bay. Yeah, I think this puzzle feels pretty modern. The hardest part, in my opinion, is probably the theme. These themers were not all that obvious to me as I was doing them. Let me know what you thought of the puzzle in the comments down below. But now we got some stats, maybe. I'd say this is probably about average for a Wednesday these days. And the leaderboard for tomorrow, who do we have so far? Intaro Tuna, edging out Phil and Cave, Sventa, Oriana, Aero Tangos, ERL, Stickers, Joy, and Jay. It's always a joy to see you all on the leaderboard. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow at some point for some Thursday puzzles. I think I might be supposed to be getting some beers with Bennett. Trying to do the old Seattle tour before I leave. So, yeah, if you want to grab a beer, let me know. Anyway, see you then.